This coming Sunday is the 13th Sunday in Ordinary Time. There is now a long stretch of ordinary time until we come to the season of Advent in November. But during this ordinary time, we are going to hear gospel readings mostly concerned about Jesus' public ministry. Our gospel this week is taken from Luke's account, chapter 9, verses 51 through 62. Let's take a listen. When the days for Jesus being taken up were fulfilled, he resolutely determined to journey to Jerusalem, and he sent messengers ahead of him. On the way, they entered a Samaritan village to prepare for his reception there, but they would not welcome him because the destination of his journey was Jerusalem. When the disciples James and John saw this, they asked, "Lord, do you want us to call down fire from heaven to consume them?" Jesus turned and rebuked them, and they journeyed to another village. As they were proceeding on their journey, someone said to him, "I will follow you wherever you go." Jesus answered him, "Foxes have dens and birds of the sky have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to rest his head." And to another he said, "Follow me." But he replied, "Lord, let me go first and bury my father." But he answered him, "Let the dead bury their dead, but you go and proclaim the kingdom of God." And another said, "I will follow you, Lord, but first let me say farewell to my family at home." To him Jesus said, "No one who sets a hand to the plow and looks to what was left behind is fit for the kingdom of God." In this passage, Jesus is teaching his disciples what it means to be his follower, what it means to be a disciple. When he tells them that the Son of Man has nowhere to rest his head, he is speaking about his mission, to move from place to place, to respond to the needs of the people. Jesus stresses that there must be a commitment on their part, that they have to put the mission of Jesus even ahead of their own family commitment, such as burying their father or saying farewell to the family. Little by little, Jesus is teaching his followers what it means to be his disciple: commitment, loyalty, generosity. If we want to be Jesus' disciples in our own time, what qualities do we need to have? What qualities do we need to develop? I would suggest that we need to develop the same ones that the earliest disciples had to work on: commitment, loyalty, generosity. Am I committed to Jesus? Am I loyal to Jesus? Am I generous in my service? We need to keep looking forward, to have our eyes fixed on the mission that is Jesus' mission. What kind of things get in the way of my commitment, my loyalty, my generosity? The challenges for any of us are likely the same challenges that Jesus' disciples faced. Some theologians will speak about the school of discipleship. Jesus' followers were learning. They were in a school of discipleship. We too need time to learn how to be a disciple. He was instructing them on the job training. They were learning bit by bit. So too with us, we learn in the school of discipleship bit by bit. Jesus was patient with his disciples, and he's patient with us, disciples in training. But he also wants us to keep our eye fixed on the prize, the kingdom. Let us set our hand to the plow, not look at what is left behind, but keep our eye fixed on the kingdom that is being built up around us. Let the gospel fill your week. See you in church. For now, God bless.